What's going on, guys? This is Fred from PS This Is Awesome. Going to show you how to get the perfect trophy on Streets of Rage 4. This game is absolutely phenomenal. They did a hell of a job. So you want to be Floyd on level 1 and play it on easy. That's the easiest way to do this. When you use that special move there, the triangle, you'll see it here. I'm going to use it. On a side note, it's not important to pick up all the cash. There's no reason to do it. You're just going for a trophy here. That right there leaves you invincible. No one can touch you when you're just absolutely spamming that button. So that's the way to get this trophy. Now, while that may make it seem really easy, it probably took me about 10 to 15 tries to actually get this. This here was my last attempt. And these Donovan guys, they punch really fast. Every sewer grate that you walk by in this level is pretty much going to open and they're going to jump out. So just make sure you position yourself in a place where they can't jump out and pop you in the back or do something to break your no damage streak. Guys with the cloaks, you guys know those guys. They'll slide get you. It's real dangerous. You'll notice I don't do any jumping. Well, except for right there, when there's no enemies. And you don't really have to worry about running out of health. There's always enough pickups in this level to get your health back up so you can keep spamming that special. You do want to watch out for the guys with the metal pipe. They can actually reach a little further, I think, than your area of effect with that special. So if you can creep up a little bit closer to them, get them before they can get the pipe. That's the trick. Really do appreciate you guys tuning in to the YouTube channel. Again, we are a PlayStation podcast. Jake and I are trying to bring it back full force. Maybe be doing some more YouTube posts. We'll see. We're definitely doing more podcasts. So if you guys listen on YouTube or on iTunes, you can listen on iTunes, Stitcher, all that good stuff. Episode 137, we talk a lot about Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, just keep spamming that. They can't touch it. It is kind of a timing thing, so you kind of want to time it. It won't hit them if they're already down. You got to get them while they're kind of getting up. It is important to get the stars. I will say that. For the final boss. It's dangerous to be shooting my arm out like that. Nope, there's another sewer guy. Donovan popping out. He reminds me of one of those homies guys. Remember those little figures you get out of vending machines called homies? The way he's drawn totally looks like one of those figures, or a rip-off of one of those figures. This guy's real tough. Just keep spamming it. He can't touch you. But you don't want to run out. You don't want to run out of your health, so you got to kind of be careful where you're spamming it and use it when it makes sense. See, he's launching all these pipes at me. As long as I'm hitting my triangle button, invincible. And the reason you do this on easy mode, because the guys die a little faster and the specials drain less health on easy. So you can use that way more times on an easy level than on a normal or hard or harder, hardest, maniac or mania mode. So this is the second area. I gotta be careful of all the electric on the ground. The guy that I did watch do this on YouTube was pretty apprehensive about picking up the other star here coming up, I highly recommend it because you can just use your special more on the final boss. And that final boss, when you get to the final boss and you're not touched, the last thing you want to do is not have a special when you need one. So just time it. Just time it so you don't get shocked. You guys can do it. If I can do it, you can totally do it. It seemed like an obtainable trophy. A difficult one that does require a little bit of skill. Even though I'm just spamming my buttons here, there's definitely some skill involved. There's some health management going on and understanding the range of your enemies so they can't get you and you can get them. This is the part. You just gotta time that so you just don't... Ooh, my toe's close there. It's like a couple pixels away from getting shot. There we go. Get nervous just watching it. See, I'm out of health. I'm out of health, but if I hit this guy a couple times, I'll get enough health back to spam one last time, one more time. All right. Yeah, you gotta be careful not to run out of your health, because then you can't spam that triangle button. Little bit of health management in this game when you're trying to get these crazy trophies. Now these guys, you got range on the guys with knives, so just keep punching. Square, 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 square. You'll tag him before he can get you. Same with this guy. No need to jump. No need to do anything fancy. Just keep punching. You'll knock him out. And then we get onto the boss. Again, you just spam the triangle. Her electric that can't hurt you. Don't try to run away from it. If you try to run away, she's bound to tag you. Just keep spamming it. Just keep spamming it. Triangle, triangle, triangle. She's almost down to half health already. You do got to be careful, though, because I'm down to half health, too. So I got to get some food. Put them down. There's your special. That's why you get the stars right there. Boom. Look at the power it's taken off of her. Guys, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure you tune into the podcast. Jake and I are doing PS This Is Awesome again. We're on iTunes, Stitcher, your favorite podcast hosting sites, wherever you listen to that stuff. Make sure to tune in, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to try to put more content on here, but I wanted to show you guys how I got around this and did this for Streets of Rage 4. This game totally slays. So hope you guys picked it up. Hope you guys enjoy it. And we'll see you at the next video.